Hello, Stamper. Welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at frenchiestamps.com in the US. Today I'm going to share how to do the book full, book bind, I guess it's called. It's very simple, very simple, but I'm going to share with this lovely paper. It's exclusive online while supplies last. You're going to see me use quite a bit of this paper just because it's screaming my name. I just love it's almost like your scenery, it's all done for you. So if you love to work, to design some scenery, this is the bomb. So what I done, I got Lost Lagoon here that measure 4.25 by 11, score at 4.5 and 5.5. Now you're going to fold this. I like to reinforce, that make quite a bit of a difference. And then I'm going to lift at the other score here and we're going to reinforce this. Now we're going to glue this right in the center here. So you can use tumble glue, seal, whatever worked for you. Voila, that's it. Now, I speed up the process a little bit just because this is embossed. So I stamp with Versamark and emboss with white powder. I use the stamp set. It's called Greatest Journey and Mountain of Tanks. When I saw this right away, I wanted this to go with my mountain air. So the rest of the card, it's using mountain air. So a lot of the scenery that I done with this paper, it's using some of the stamp that I already had on hand, like the Campology. I got the Wave of Inspiration. I got Grassy Grove in the bottom. So you see, it's stuff that I already had that I mix. I love scenery card, and this paper, it does all the work. You just have to add your element, really. So now I'm going to start with the mountains. And the mountain, you get a side that it's like flush. That would be to put the color. I'm not using that because that it's a reversible set. I'm using the side that it's kind of rough. That's the detail, okay? I'm going to use Pretty Peacock ink and all the supplies that I got, that I'm using, I should say, going to be on my blog. Right below, you get the direct link. I had a little spot left on that. So I'm going to start about, I'm going to say maybe 1 inch from the bottom, stamp that very lovely, lift this up and go off a bit and stamp again. Et voila. So now you get up front, it's more pronounced, and then in the back. Now we're going to add the trees with the lake. Oh, before we put that away though, let's do the inside of the card. I want to make sure I'm going on the right direction here. This here measure 4.18 by 4.3/8. Let's measure twice, cut once. I will have the measurement on my blog. Okay, 4.38 by 4.18. 4.38, 4.18. All the measurement will be on my blog. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit more ink. And inside, I just put the mountain just because I wanted to have space. Well, we can put a little bit more. Here we go. And then I'm going to go this way. Et voila. So it's good to have the two colors because it gives you the depth. And I shared that quick on a reveal on a video, and people said, "Did you mask the mountain?" Absolutely not. I just went with the flow. Now, okay, we want to switch our stamp set. Let me just wipe this here so I'm not having a fiasco of ink someplace. And now for the trees and the water, because you see the water in the bottom, that it's the same thing. You want the rough side facing you because that's the detail stamping. And again, I'm going to go with the same color, Pretty Peacock. And we're going to come right here. And I'm going to stamp this about just a little bit above that it touched the mountain, the trees. Lift this up. Now I'm going to take back the water at the bottom and just put it upside down and have more at the bottom there. See? So now I get my tree row and it almost look I'm missing. Let me try to restamp that darker maybe. That's what it's nice about photopolymer. Now it's see if I can, oops, I see. Okay, let's try to match this here. If not, it's just going to be another row of trees. That's it. Okay, I should have my foam. I just thought of that. You know what? It's never too late though. I think I can make magic here. Here we go. Put your foam. Anytime with that you get photopolymer, it's better to stamp with the foam. Ah, much better. See, now I see the trees much better because you want it really the trees darker because that it's in the front. Now for the moon, I call it the moon. Maybe you call it the sun. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna tap this. This can be lighter though. It don't matter. I think lighter would be better, really. And I just gonna put that right here. Where if it touched like I did by purpose, it touched the emboss. The embossing won't absorb the ink. So what you want to do is be gentle. Um, I had a rag. The magic word it's at. Here we go. I get, and then you're gonna just wipe that towards the in, not the outside, because then it would make a smear. See, I'm pushing that in. Et voila. Now that we get that, we're gonna go right at the bottom here. I don't like it's just like a straight. I'm gonna add just the water at the bottom. So just for the water, I turn the trees upside down. Et voila. Okay, now my paper, I use this print here. See the checkers, and then I think it looked like a sky. I mean, I don't think it looked like a sky. It does look like a sky, and I think it make the easiest scenery. So this piece here measure 4 by 4 1/4. I know I should have a completely square, then my bounding would be a different, but this worked for me. So 4 by 4 1/4. So that's why that my white, and I put the same size for my white inside, it's 4 1/8 by 4 3/8. Et voila. Now the little piece, it's 7/8, so just shy of 1 inch because the width it's 1 inch, so it's 7/8 by 4 3/8 because I just wanted a tiny little border. And this fold, it's called book fold, book binding. Et voila. How simple is that, right? And you get an awesome, easy masculine card. It's a mini. Asked me, please make more masculine card. Struggle with that. Well, this year, I think it's boom, boom, easy. This paper, do the work. See here, I got it with the soft seafoam and soft succulent. And that was a different print. It was that print. But again, I didn't do nothing to it. It's just did the work for me. So that is it. This one I didn't emboss the tanks. It's just stamps with, it's all stamped with soft succulent. And that print was, let me see if I get another one. It was the white leaves, the back, not this one. I think it's coming here. This one right here. So this was, again, do you see? I think we see the sky right there. The sun is starting to peak and so on. So that is it, my friend. All the supplies, all measurement will be on my blog right below. And again, you will not find this paper in any of the Stampin' Up catalogs. It is an online exclusive. They started March 2023. a section online. It's called online exclusive. That way they can release more product more often without waiting for a new publication to come out. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I do. Till next time, happy stamping. And for all your product need, visit my direct link below to shop 24/7. I appreciate your business. Bye bye for now.